Good morning. So the affirmative wants to make claims that the assault rifles and assault weapons should be federally banned. I'm here to tell you today that that is not what should happen. My reasons are that it is a right, guaranteed by the Bill of Rights to bear arms. Assault weapons are involved in very little deaths, and it simply isn't feasible to ban assault weapons. Starting with my first claim, repealing the Second Amendment is highly unlikely, or even changing it. The only thing that could change is the interpretation of the Second Amendment. According to Scott Bomboy from the constitutioncenter.org, he states that changing the actual words of the Constitution takes an amendment itself, as does actually deleting or repealing an amendment. Including the first 10 amendments, the Bill of Rights, which were ratified in 1789, the Senate historian estimates approximately 11,699 amendment changes have been proposed in Congress through 2016. Only one amendment, which was the 18th Amendment, which established prohibition, was later repealed by the states. So for the Second Amendment to get changed, it would take another amendment to change it, and it's very unlikely that that will change. Now, the amendments in the Bill of Rights, people actually lay down their lives to protect those rights and the Constitution. The oath of enlistment that military personnel state as they put their hand, or as they raise their right hand, they say, "I do," your name, "solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic." So they lay down their lives to protect the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, as well as the Second Amendment. People die for that. Now on to my second claim. Assault weapons are involved in very low death rates. For my first example, take California. California actually has the strictest gun laws than any other state. There were 1,274 deaths from guns, which is the most in the United States in 2017. Only 37 of those were from rifles. And that's not specifically assault rifles. So the deaths from assault rifles can be much lower. So to get rid of assault rifles, it wouldn't do much because most of those deaths are from handguns. In fact, deaths by punching, kicking, pushing, actually have caused more deaths than assault rifles have in California. If assault weapons were banned, it would do nothing to stop those who seek to hurt others. For example, they can use vehicles to hurt people. According to USA Today, in November 2016, Abdul Razak Ali Artan, a Somali-born student at Ohio State University, crashed his car into a crowd of pedestrians, wounding 14 before getting out and stabbing several of them with a butcher's knife. Another example is Saifullah Saipov, a suspected terrorist, plowed through a busy bicycle path near the World Trade Center Memorial in Lower Manhattan in October 2017, fatally striking 8 people. These people did not need any guns to carry out their atrocious attacks. So if vehicles are causing deaths, are we gonna ban vehicles as well? Now on to my third claim. More of a question is, what would the affirmative propose that we do to get rid of all these assault weapons? It'd be a great challenge to get rid of assault weapons because the U.S. has just under 394 million guns as of 2017, and trying to seize all these weapons is simply not feasible. So, if suppose they were to offer buybacks, there's a lot of money to be sold to people, or to be given to people for their weapons. For example, a December buyback in Camden County, New Jersey paid residents on a sliding scale from $50 for a gun that couldn't fire to $250 for a high-powered weapon. Police set a state record for buyback record, collecting just over 1,100 guns, including 5 automatic assault weapons. Only 1,100. Out of 400.
You're out of time.